Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter, but it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And this is now today's lineup.
Manchester United have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So it's away we go then. Boylan. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Okay, interesting. Point-blank header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Pedro Neto. He's got away. Strong running down that left flank. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pedro Neto, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And here's Rashford. Played back in. Header! Decent enough try. James. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Oh, that's well spotted. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. Shaw. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Caicedo. Boylan. Now Menu. Zirkzee. That's a shade optimistic. Lavia. For Pedro Neto. Palmer. Jackson. Played out towards the right wing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Palmer. Jackson. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Pedro Neto. Ugarte. Zirkzee. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ugarte. Great hit! Palmer. And Caicedo. Jackson. Knocks it out wide. Pedro Neto. It's out for a goal kick. Caicedo. 30 minutes gone. Rashford makes the interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ugarte usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Rashford. And that interception was most necessary. Caicedo. Madueke.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
After 39 minutes is number 7.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pedro Neto. Now James. Jackson. And Caicedo. Palmer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aims beyond the defence.
Added time.
Garnacho. Threads one in. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't.
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! The second half off to a spectacular start!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 11.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Madueke. Oh, that's a key interception. That looks a cracking ball. Jackson! Rashford. Zirkzee. And that's been intercepted. Now Menu. Rashford. Zirkzee. Garnacho. Good spot, he's seen the run. In with a header! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 55 minutes is number 9.
Manchester United go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Højlund. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Palmer. And Caicedo. Jackson. Chelsea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Højlund. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Towering header! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
The attendance for this
Manchester
match was
United take a 2-goal lead and are
71,898.
looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he was quick to react. Colwill. And Lavia. Palmer. It's a good foot in there. And it's Rashford. Zirkzee being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose...
He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he nearly went all the way.
Højlund really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Menu. Now it's Rashford. Lavia. For Palmer. Jackson. He's looking to set free a runner. Clears it out of harm's way. James. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution.
Mazraoui. Just about up to 75 minutes. And Malacia. Ugarte. Now Menu. Zirkzee. Looking for the run. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Jackson! They've done it! Back to within one. Interesting. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
Time then for the first
Number
substitution of the game.
25. Number
Chelsea
10.
get themselves back into
Rashford.
contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more.
Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution in progress.
Lavia. And Gusto. Fernandez. Mudryk. He has found the way through. Gets his pass away. Into the box. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 19.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely spread. Sancho. Palmer.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Fiddles shot a goal!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ahmad, Zirkzee, and Lindelof. There's a sharp little ball here, and the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 90 minutes is number 9.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Palmer. Gusto. Ball is over the line. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Palmer! No, he's not getting past him there. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And we come to you now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.